I see what you see. Challenges seemingly all around us. Addiction-driven crime and homelessness. Families worried about rent, guns in our schools, and parents targeted by ICE. If there were easy solutions to these long-term problems, I promise you I would have fixed them in a heartbeat.
What you just heard was from Albuquerque Mayor Tim Keller's State of the City address at the Biopark's Botanic Garden on Saturday.
It came on the heels of some major crimes recently, including what we told you about last week, 5 guns found on or near Albuquerque Public Schools campuses. Morgan Stevens dug into more about what the mayor had to say, what he may have missed, and what his opponents are saying about his address, especially when it comes to crime, Morgan.
Tessa, Trevor, a major talking point for Keller was the school-based violence intervention program. Keller touted the VIP program, calling for an expansion.
At his State of the City on Saturday at the Biopark, Mayor Tim Keller addressed high costs of living, crime, and the success of a school-based program aimed at mitigating violence among youth. This comes as safety in schools was front and center last week when 5 guns were found at 4 separate APS schools, one of which was West Mesa High School, where the program was started. Now questions are being raised about the efficacy of the city's highly touted program. The deputy director of VIP echoed Keller, saying that students find the program so effective that they want to continue it even after they graduate.
Based on the situations that occurred last week, this just shows the value of our program and the need of support that these students have on campus. Some of them are still requesting support even after graduation.
So far in its 2.5-year history, 6 students graduated the program. There's been no recidivism, and it's growing. 3 Albuquerque public schools and 1 charter school have the program.
It pairs students already who are in the juvenile justice system with formerly incarcerated mentors, but they provide accountability and family support. This program has boosted grades 80% for every kid in it, and it has cut future crime amount by the same 80%. That is why we need this in all high schools in Albuquerque.
Meanwhile, his opponents bucked his idea of a comeback for the city.
No, Albuquerque is not making a comeback. 8 years under Tim Keller, the clock is running out. We don't need a Hail Mary, we need a new mayor.
What we'll hear tonight, I believe, is a number of new proposals that are unfunded, a number of new ideas that weren't started. And so I think what this city is ready for is new ideas and new energy to lead us forward.
In response to Keller's address, another candidate, Mailing Armigo, said that the reality is that crime is still high, homelessness has doubled, and police response times are unacceptable. Daniel Chavez said that Keller doesn't need to tell us what the state of it is. They see it every time they walk out their front door and see people sleeping on the streets. And Luis Sanchez said that Albuquerque's reality is, quote, rising crime, struggling neighborhoods, and mismanaged priorities. Keller's address on Saturday also shifted to the cost of living, announcing a new freeze on all city fees from swim lessons to gym memberships to pet care. The city facilities will all be free for residents. Back to you guys.